Hello everyone, this is In-Game Arts. We're continuing off on our offline Let's Play of video games. We're playing this time completely offline with an unregistered account. Astrea, the Six-Sided Oracles. Now, this is a physical copy at the time of this video, or the stream. This physical copy is only available for the PlayStation 5 and in Asian regions. There is no other versions physically out there. I do believe there is a Nintendo Switch version, but it was produced by, not limited run games, but special reserve games. What was it called? Strictly limited games. There's a Switch version of that, but if you want a PS5 version, it's only available in the Asian region. And Olo Honey Bunny, welcome to the stream. Olo Bornok, welcome to the stream. Sorry. The information says this version is 1.0.0 on disc. I don't know anything about this game. From my understanding, it's like a card dice roguelike game. From my understanding. Again, this is only available in the Asian region if you want a physical copy for PlayStation 5. Oh, I need to put the disc in. I get so used to keeping the disc inside the console. Sorry if you're going to hear it roar up. You're probably going to hear it roar up for a little bit. Because I popped in Metal Gear Solid, Delta, Snake Eater in, and I was testing it to see if the physical disc work and everything. I like to pop my games in. Even though I don't intend to play it, I like to pop them in and try them out a little bit to make sure they seem like they are working, or starting up and playing without needing an account. Alright, let's go ahead. Little Leo Games. Astrea. I'm guessing that's how you pronounce that. Astrea, Six-Sided Oracles. Now, the version on disc on the top right says 1.2.1 of 10. So it gives you a bit of an idea. Sometimes the physical copy could be more up-to-date on the physical disc, but sometimes developers and publishers, when they release their first physical copy or a new print run, they don't still keep the number. They revert the number back to 1.0. So I'm not going to claim that this is like a more updated, but it does show at the top right corner that it's actually 1.2.1.110 on disc. So that's a good sign. At least we know it's not just a 1.0 version. I can't click on these. Clearly these are going to be something at some point. I always like to check audio. We'll drop down audio. It's a little loud. If it's a little loud, let me know, and I'll turn it down. I'm always worried it's going to be too loud and be blowing up. We'll turn that master volume down. Gameplay, battle speed. We have default, fast, faster, and ultra fast. We'll leave it at default right now. Skip rewards and NPC animations? No. Enable run timer? That'd be interesting. Miscellaneous languages. We got, lots of languages. Portuguese. Chinese, simplified Chinese, I think, French, Dutch. This is either Japanese or Korean. No, that other one is Japanese. I think this is Korean. This is, I think, Pakistani, Russian. I think that's maybe Russian. And Espanol. There we go. Screen shake. Disable particle effects. Disabled particle effects also makes the gameplay faster if some particle effects play for a specific duration when activated. Oh, so like it's a special animation. If you turn this off, it won't play that animation anymore. Interesting. Introduction cutscene? I'm just clicking on it. Okay, we'll skip that. I probably will play it when I hit new game. I just wanted to check it. Alright. It looks like everything for right now. We'll hit apply. Alright. We're in it to win it. Alright. We got question marks. Sophistus. Level up Astrea to level 2 to unlock Heavenlies. Havenlies. Cecilarius. Astrea. Alright. Mooney. Mooney. The Astrea Disciple. Astrea Disciple. Character complexity. 1 star. Level and lore. Profession. Academic. Astrorum. Neptune Grimoire. planet Neptuna, coming from a lineage of scholars, Mooney has always searched for the lost knowledge of the star system. Her astronomer has been passed down through generations as a family relic. With her wisdom, she is capable of improving dice and turning adversity into an advantage. Alright. Can't see that. Can't see that. So, alright. Well, let's go play Mooney. Oh my, Astrea. What am I supposed to do? What's happening? My dear friend got corrupted. There is nothing I can do. I can't save her. Wait, who are you? What are you doing here? No one comes to this doomed planet. I am Mooney. I was called to this Aquarius by this Grimoire. Grimoire? Wait, this is one of the six-sided oracles, astronomers. If you have this Grimoire, it means that you are one of the new oracles, and you can save her. Here she comes. What? Oracle? Roar! Oh, my dear friend, how could I let this happen to you? We gotta purify her fast before she gets stronger. You will need to learn a few things to purify her. But first, let's draw dice. Start battle. Draw dice. Okay. This is your dice hand. You need to use those dice to purify your enemies back to normal. Enemies also roll dice, but they roll the same dice each turn. After you play all your actions, enemies will activate the action that they rolled. Those are the main actions of your world: Purify and Corrupt. Purify decreases corruption. That means that it will damage enemies and heal you. Corrupt is the opposite. It increases corruption, meaning that it heals enemies and damages you. Note that corrupt actions have a red outline. Actions with a red outline are considered mandatory actions and need to be played before you end your turn. Therefore, you must play all corrupt actions before you end your turn. This is the enemy's corruption meter. It starts fully filled with corruption, and you need to purify it to win the battle. You have also a corruption meter. It starts fully filled with purification. But if your corruption meter gets fully filled with corruption, you will lose one heart. If you lose all your hearts, you will become corrupted and will lose the game. Let's try to purify her. Okay, we got 3, so we can deal 2 purification to the target. Now they said these are mandatory. So if they're mandatory, so that would heal him. So we would do something like that. Okay, how much does it show my HP? Okay, each block is an HP. Okay. He's gonna do 1 damage to me. Well, that's gonna kill me. I need to heal. I don't want to heal him. Alright. Draw pool alternative. At the start of the draw phase, 4 dice are drawn from here. Hand limit is 8. Dice draws while your hand is full will be discarded. Press select and view this discard. So like dice are my cards almost. Like a bag of dice, if you will. Okay, he hits me for 1. Draw phase. Okay. Press inspect on this die to view all its faces. Square? Okay, so each side is a 1. So this dice, no matter what, rolls a 1. You can press inspect on any die to view all its faces. So it's this one. So it's got 3 2s and 3 1s. So it's a 50-50. It's another 50-50. It's got 3 1s. It's got 3 3s and 3 2s. This has got a 4. Interesting. Okay. Deal 1 corrupt to all targets. So this corrupts all targets. So we're wounded. He's got 4 health, so we can kill him. So let's heal myself with the bigger one. And then... Oh, I have to use this one on me. I didn't know that. We'll do that then. And then heal me. Okay. Deal 4 purification to yourself. Okay, the one with the moon slice at the bottom is like, I have to do it. It's a self-afflict dice. The one with the circle hits all targets. So if I do this one... Now, I'm wondering, it says it's mandatory, I have to play it, but I wonder if I kill the person, do I still have to play my remaining dice? No, I do not. Oh no, too late. She's resisting your purification. She's getting stronger. All enemies have a over-corruption meter. When they receive corruption, they get healed, but their over-corruption also increases. Once an enemy's over-corruption meter gets fully filled, they will get over-corruption and activate the action attached to it immediately. I think you will need to use all your Astredium power to purify her. As one of the 6-sided oracles, you have the power to use corruption in your favor. Attached to your corruption meter are actions called virtues. As your corruption increases and passes a virtue, that virtue is enabled to be played. So it's good to be somewhat corrupted because it allows me to do something special. When enabled, virtues can be played just like dice. These virtues can be enabled multiple times per turn. Interesting. Now please, purify my dear friend, Oracle. You're our only hope. Draw a phase. Okay, this allows me to draw 1 die. So if it gets to that point, if I take 5 damage, I can draw 1 die. Enemy, deal 4 purification to an enemy. And this one, reroll up to 2 dice from any target. Interesting. Okay, what is this one? Deal 3 corruption to yourself. That one has to hit me. Deal 2 corruption to any target. Just thinking. I have to do this one. Reroll up to 2 dice. Inspect. Well, this one wouldn't get affected. This one's already on 2, so it's on the best possible. This is already on 2, so there's no point of re-rolling. So what am I? Okay, I'm at 2. He's gonna hit me for 2. That's a 4, so I would die. So I need to heal. Okay, and there we go. So he healed himself. Okay, I need to check that. I wish the symbols were a little bit more clear to indicate what one is and what it does. Okay. This virtue is different. At the start of your turn, it will be automatically enabled and can be played only once per turn. This virtue is different. At the start of your turn, it will be automatically enabled. Okay. Convert 1 die of your hand. Convert 1 die from your hand until the end of the enemy's turn. Convert. Change a die with any type of corruption action into a purify action of the same type. So I can convert this into a purification. Is that what you're saying? Play? Okay, interesting. That's per turn. This hits all targets. Whoa, before we do that, let's do this. Do we want to re-roll this one? Okay, this one happened to land on the only purified side. Okay, this is on a 4, so that's the highest possibility. That's on its highest possibility. So yeah, there's no point to re-roll. I can't do anything else. Corrupt over corruption. Ow. Hit me for 3. Because he keeps healing himself. So, okay, we got another one of this. We can... Okay, that's what I did, okay. So I would rather think I would change this one than play. There we go. I could end it immediately, but I don't know if life transfers over, so it might be good if I had to end, like, heal. Okay, I can still do that one, so I can kill him. So I'm gonna heal again. There we go. Oh my, Astrea! I was so scared, but you did it! She's back! Oh dear, I got corrupted again. But I didn't need your help. I am sure I would have been able to purify myself at any time. You were doomed! You were about to become one of those things forever! You're exaggerating, Sith. How many times have I got corrupted? I've lost count, but here I am, alive and uncorrupted. Don't mind her, she's just an old grumpy Misa. Grumpy Misa, you won't believe it. She has the grimoire that belongs to the Neptune Oracle of one of the 6-sided oracles. Say again? How could that be? My brother used to be one of them. That's why I'm here. I don't know. This grimoire has been protected by my family for many generations. I feel it is a calling me in the Astrea's heart. I feel it is calling me to the Astrea's heart, the source of all corruption. So you know what to do. You need to go to where the Crimson Dawn happened. Oh, where are my manners? My name is Misa, the Antiquarium. This little talking sentinel here is Sif, the Bell's Keeper. You will keep him. We will help you along your journey. If you bring us star shards, we can use it to improve your resources. May Astrea bless you. Thanks, Mooney. Good luck on your journey. Happy to help. Tainted Reef. Normal challenge. Yields 50 star shards and a chest. Alright, well sorry everyone, I've been focused on the game. I didn't see all your comments. I'm sorry. Looks like it's something I'm going to like and learn from. This game is very different, but nice. How are you all keeping? You can do it your great puzzles. I love this game. It has so much to keep you entertained. It's very interesting. It makes you have to think. Grace voice acting again. Thanks. Baby, it leaves me thinking a lot about while Astrea uses dice and Slay the Spire uses cards. Yeah, I definitely like the difference. The dice mechanic's a bit interesting. But, okay, let's see here. What's our one? Corruption meter, dice pool, we got 8. So, this instead of cards, we got a bag of dice. A map. Press select to view map. I'm pressing. What do you mean, press select? I'm pressing. Okay. I got 100 star shards. And this is settings? Yeah. And can I look at... Oh, damn it. Okay, I can look at my dice bag. Okay. Just learning. It's definitely got a Slay the Spire feel to it. Alright, we roll the dice. What are we dealing with? He's going to do 3 corruption to me. What is this? Play corrupt. Deals 2 corruption to you. Player shadow mantle. Apply 2 shadow mantle to you. Shadow mantle. Blocks X purification till end of turn. So that blocks me from being able to heal myself. Interesting. Okay, we want to purify this. Okay, enhance. 1 die from your target. Okay, enhance. 1 die from any target until the end of enemy's turn. Enhance. Changes the value of a die with any type purifier action to 6. So if I did this, and then I did this, play. I was gonna say that turns out into a 6. But I probably should have done this. Deal apply 1 light shield to any target. Yeah, I probably should have done that. That would have given me 6 light shield. Blocks X corruption until the start of the next turn. So that would have been block. Okay, well this is definitely what we want to do here. We can finish you off. Get you out of here. Yay! Goodbye! Okay, I'm gonna get hit with that, and now I'm mantled. So now I can't heal. For 2 turns, right? Blocks 2 purification until the end of turn. So I cannot heal for 2 turns. Okay, that's rough. Okay, well I guess we'll just do this one again. Play. Reroll. Reroll up to 2 dice from any target. Okay. If you reroll at least 1 die, deal 2 purification to yourself. Okay, let's say... Let's do that one. Okay, let's take his. What does he got? So he's got right now... What does he got? He's got 3 and 2. Which is right here. He has a 2 and 2, and you can just do a 4 too. So I will go ahead and give him a reroll. Okay. Okay, we'll do that. Do that. He's gonna hit me, so I'm gonna put some protection on me. Okay, there we go. Okay, ooh, what's this one? Area enemy pure. Deals 1 purification to all enemies. Okay, yeah. Okay, there we go. Play. Oh, that's not ideal. Just ended now. I don't want to take that. Oh, I want to see if my life does damage. Okay, I heal automatically. Okay, that's good to know. Gain 50 star shards. Choose up to 2 dice. Collect all. Okay, we got 2 dice we can choose from. We have a safe, which is just a pure corruption. Sorry, I didn't mean to say pure corruption. This one just does a bunch of 2. It's for like 1 target. Deal 4 purification to any target. So that concludes me too. Purifier plus. This is nice, but it's got a couple of corruptions. This one could do 12 to 11 damage, but it's got 4 sides. That is 1 corruption, or one's got 2 corruption. It's a risky dice, but if you can, it pays off. Boy, it'll pay off. Do we want to live risky? Choose a die. I'm gonna live risky. You know what? What is this one? Converts up to 2 dice from your hand until the... Okay, convert. Up to 2 dice from your hand until the end of enemy's turn. Convert. Changes a die with any type of corruption action into a purified. Okay. So this allows me to purify corruption dice. What's this one? Whew, boy. Apply 4 Twilight Sigil to any target. Twilight Sigil. Creatures with Twilight Sigil receive X purification whenever a die is converted. Huh. So basically, if they have that, if I can convert a die, which is convert means to change corruption to purification, they would take 4 damage. Let's convert. This is corruption at hit. Deal 2 corruption to all targets. Deal 3. This one would be a bad one to get. We'll go with this one. Moving on up. A normal challenge. Yields 50 star shards and a chest. Oh, man, I'm so sick and tired of sweating. Okay. Then we'll take this. Take that one. Play. There we go. Enhance. One die from your target until at the end of the enemy's turn. Enhance. Change the value of a die with any type of purify action to 6. So we'll take this one, go to there, play, turn that to 6. I probably should have done this one. Damn it, I didn't think about that. Okay, we'll do that, and then we'll do this. Okay, what is he? Agony. At the end of its turn, apply 1 doom to this creature. Increases dice corruption value by X. So every time he's got doom, the corruption number goes up 1. Increases the dice corruption value by 1. So he's basically he's got like strength. He keeps increasing his strength. Deal 1 corruption to any target. Reroll. Okay, we can reroll. Okay, we'll do that one. Do this one and this one. And play. Okay, now we got that. What's this one here? Okay, we could re-roll that one. Okay, there we go. Okay, play. Oh, no! So close. At least now it's just 1. We'll do that to me, and then we'll do this. There we go. But now he's only doing 1 damage to me. Alright, alright. We're getting it, people. We're getting it. Okay. Changes the value of a die. Okay, enhance. Okay, well this one be good here. That one's a 6 now. And then we can hit this one, and it's a 2, so we don't really want to re-roll that one. This one could be re-rolled. Yeah, well, that one and that one. Oh, come on, really? You re-rolled the same 3. Poppycock, I say. That's fine. I can take the 3 damage. I can do 4 damage to him. Then I can do 6 to me. And then I can just do that 1 to him. There we go. Don't worry, we're working it, we're working it. His agony's going up. Alright, okay, yeah, we'll have to re-roll. We re-roll these 2. Enhance. Change the value of a die. Okay, we'll change this one to this one. Okay. We'll do that to me. We'll do that. There we go. And I still have virtues to play. Give me my dice back. Okay, well we can do this one. And then we do this one here. There we go. Alright. Collect all. Oh yeah. Ooh, this is... Ugh. Why would I want this? Deal 8 corruption to all targets? That's a bad one. Alright, Gain 2 research. Draw 1 die. Research increases the enhanced effectiveness by X. Change the value. Draw. Research. Gain 2 research. Increases enhanced effect by X. Changes the value of the die of any type. So it adds 2 more to it. So instead of 6, it would be an 8. Apply 3 light shield to any target. If played, this die is returned to your draw pool instead of being discarded. Okay, so that gets played and goes back into my bag. Shield is good, nice. We might go with this one. Okay. What's this one? Ingenious Touch. Change up to 2 dice from your hand into Purify 1 action. Purify 1 action till the end of enemy's turn. Deal 1 purification to any target. Okay. Change 1 die from your hand into Purify 1 action until the end of enemy's turn. So is that kind of like a poison? Okay, Amplify. Change up to 2 dice from your any target with any type of Purify action with the value of 1 into the area Purify. 10 actions until the end of enemy's turn. Deal 6 purification to all targets. Interesting. We might go with this one. We're still learning the game and everything. Choose up to 2 balanced die. Choose up to 2 risky die. And choose up to 2 safe die. We'll go with balance. I'm a balanced boy. Owl Light Charge. Deal 1 purification to any target. Deal 3 additional purification for each die converted during this battle. We might go with this one just because I want the block. Deal 7 purification to any target and add 1 wound hex die into your draw pool. Wound hex die. A die with corrupt actions. Hex die. Negative dice that stay in your dice pool for the rest of the battle. We'll go with this one. Alright, sure. Love, from what I can understand here, you are an owl. You are your own deck, and the dice have faces that represent your actions. Yeah, basically you roll action, and it's like a die has certain effects and stuff like that. It's like basically cards, but you're just pulling dice out of a bag and you're rolling like 5 of them. And some sides have negatives, some sides have positives, and you just got to try to convert the dice and alter the dice to your benefit. So funny you're into the game that much, you choked. Oh, yeah. Spend star shards to improve your dice pool. Here you can forge, destroy, or duplicate dice. Minimum star shards cost 50. Misa, come out. How can I help you? Okay. We can duplicate a dice. We can destroy a die. Shuffle all items available in the shop. Renew items. Okay, that shuffles the items. Draw 2 dice. Choose a die from your hand to copy and roll. Copycat. Deal 3 purification to yourself. These like potions? Forge actions. Gloomy. Gain 3 doom refresh your virtues. Increases dice corruption value by X. Refresh. Enables all your virtues. Ignore any effects that disables your virtues until the next time. So basically it makes my virtues all come alive. Apply 1 serenity to any target. Increases purification received by X. Okay, how many shards? We only have 250. Is there any dice that I may not want? No, we've been doing pretty good at knowing what we have in dice. Is there any dice I would like to copy, though? Duplicate a die. For 100? Duplicate a non-epic die from your dice pool. There's epic dice. Tainted Reef, 100 shards. Apollo's Ruins, 200 shards. Ground Zero 300 star shards. Every time you buy this item, increases star shards cost by 50. We'll buy this. Okay, so we can apply this to a die. For my which is cool, like affecting the dice. That's really, really interesting. We'll do it in this one. Yeah. Dice smithing. That's pretty cool how you're actually like affecting and altering the dice like that. Choose a die from your hand to copy and roll. I don't know what you mean by that. Copy and roll. I don't know what you mean by that. Well, we'll leave it as is. We're good now. I think we're good. Yeah, we'll leave. Hope we meet again, Oracle. Bye. Alright. A tougher challenge yields 100 star shards, a chest, and a star blessing. A normal challenge yields 50 stars and a chest. You know what? Bring it on. I'm a brave boy. I can handle it. Okay. Interesting. Change the value of a die with any type of purify action to 6. Okay. Okay, we want to change this one into that. We'll take this one, put that one in there. Okay, I can't pick the other one. I was hoping I could pick the other one. Change one die from your hand into a purify, one action until the end of. Deal one purify. Okay. Purify. Deal one purification to any target. I'm gonna just do this one and then try putting that one there just to try it. Okay. We definitely need to dispose of these guys. He does 5. Okay. Let's see. Might try to re-roll this one. Re-roll that one. Why not? Just because we can re-roll 2. Okay. If you re-roll at least one die, deal 2 purification to yourself. Okay. Okay. What? These are question marks. Interesting. Well, what? You know what? Why don't I put those in there? Like, okay. So what does this do? Apply 3 light shield to any target. If played, this die is returned to your draw pool instead of being discarded. Blocks X corruption until the start of the next turn. So I would think you would give that to myself. Okay, we don't want to give him... Okay. Yeah, I think that's good. I don't know what... hidden wear-all. That's fine. We blocked it. $11. Sweet, 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 sweet. Just wonder if I should just re-roll that one. Yeah, we'll just put that one in there. There we go. We'll do 11 damage to him. I don't know what's going to happen, so I'd rather just block. Sucks to keep healing each other. Over-corrupted. Okay. Oh boy. Getting kind of dicey. Deal 5 purification to any target. Add 1 wound hex die into your pool. Okay, that's that wound. Apply 3 Twilight Sigil to any target. Creatures with Twilight Sigils receive X purification whenever a die is converted. Put it on you. There's no point in re-rolling this. I'd rather just do this. Heal 1. That's all I can really do. Ow. Destroy this die. Interesting. Okay, man. Change 1 die from your hand into pure. It's 1 down. Good. Oh my god, 7? Reroll that. Okay. Whew, God. Deal 3 purification to yourself. I don't know. Whew. That's... Oh god. He's like healing himself for like 10. Oh, man. Damn it, man. He keeps healing himself. They keep doing the corruption thing. Oh, God. Change one die from your hand into Purify. One action till the end of enemy's turn. Deal 1 of Purification to any target. Really? Probably should have re-rolled some dice. Damn it! Oh my lord! They just keep healing these on that. Oh my god! It's because they keep healing themselves. It's making it rough. Apply 2 Twilight Sigil to a target. Creatures with Twilight Sigil receive X purification whenever a die is converted. I don't have any conversion to do. You're down. Okay. I think that should be fine. Destroy this die. Sure. Both the ones, huh? So we'll just go re-roll this one, and then we'll re-roll that one. Give me all my dice back. Oh, we did it. Oh, gosh. 100 shards. Choose up to 2 dice. Gain a star blessing. A passive effect with lower power. Risky. Balanced. Safe. Decreases all dice from your hand with any type of purification to the value of 1 until the end of enemy's turn. Deal 9 purification to all enemies for each purified action of any type with value of 1 in your hand. Okay. Apply 1 protection to any target. Negates X debuffs. Man, but those are 2, 3s, and 4s. I'm gonna have to go with safe for this one. Choose a blessing. Mooney. Whenever an enemy die is converted, that enemy receives 12 purification. Convert. Change. I can convert an enemy's die? I didn't know that. Whenever an enemy gets overcorrupted, gain 4 doom. increases dice corruption value by X. Whenever you or a sentinel deals corruption to an enemy, that enemy receives 5 purification. I guess I'll try that one. Spin sentinel shop. Miss Miza, come out. How can I help you? These are sentinels. They are helpers which have their own dice and own corruption meter. They are independent of you, and therefore, someone just launched a firework. Therefore, their dice are not considered part of your hand. Also, effects that affect only you won't affect sentinels. You can have up to 2 sentinels. If their corruption meter gets fully filled with corruption, they break and are repaired after 3 turns at the start of the draw phase at the end of battle. You can press the show dice to see their dice. Sentinel upgrade. Level up sentinels. When a sentinel levels up, its die is improved and or its max corruption is increased. Maximum level is 5. Press select to view the sentinels that are available. Okay, Okay. Auto turret. At the start of its turn, a random enemy receives 1 purification. Auto turret. We'll buy both of them. Oh, maybe. Are you sure? No. There. So 150 to upgrade them. Oh man, I'm sweating profusely. It's not even like that hot. I'm just sweating. You know what? I'll buy both. More help is more help. Choose up to 2 safe die. Choose up to 2 risky die. And this will take me where? To do risky die, destroy up to 2 die from your dice pool. And this is duplicate a non-epic die from your dice pool. Is there any dice I wish to destroy? I don't think so. We'll go with safe dice. Deal 1 purification to any target. Unforgeable. Can't be forged. So you can't change that one. That's locked in. Deal 1 purification to an enemy for each safe die you have in your pool. Deal 3... Okay, safe category. Okay. What is it? In your dice pool. So it's not in my... Then in my hand, it's the pool altogether. Which is what? What have I got? Does it show? These are starter. They don't count. I got 1, 2, 3. I got 3. And technically this would probably count as 1. So yeah, we'll go with that one. Timeless. Choose up to 2 die with a non-mandatory action from your... Okay? Non-mandatory action from your hand to not be discarded until it is played. If you do, gain 1 light shield time lapse. This die won't be discarded. So basically it gains retain. Which, no, we'll take that one. That could be useful. Destroy up to 2 dice from your dice pool. Is there anything I want to get rid of? Oh man, I cannot believe how much I'm sweating. Goodness gracious. No. Okay. Here you can pray for Astrea's help. Recover 1 heart, sacrifice a heart for a boon, or gain star shards. So basically it's a bonfire. Recover a heart, sacrifice a heart to gain a star blessing, or gain 100 shards. Recover a heart. Sure. Alright. Boss battle. Smoldering Beast. The final challenge of this tainted reef yields 150 star shards, a sentinel, an epic die, and a black hole blessing. Recover all your hearts. Oh gosh. Throw this. Yeah! Alright, he's got 2 dice. He's gonna hit me for 2. Deal 2 corruption to all targets, including himself. Player, Unholy Mist. Applies 2 Unholy Mist to you. Unholy Mist. At the end of its turn, apply X Mantle. Shadow Mantle. To this creature, this decreases Unholy Mist by 1. Shadow Mantle. Blocks Purification. Okay. Always draws a second die. Unholy. Okay. Convert. Deal 1 purification. So what is he? He's dealing 2. Deal 3 correct. So he's doing 5 damage to me. To any target. Okay, I should. Convert 1 die from your hand until the end of enemy's turn. I gave him 2 block, but that's okay. Deal 1 purification to an enemy for each safe die you have in your dice pool. Deal 6 purification. That's pretty good. Okay. Oh, I forgot about their dice. Did they just use it automatically? No. Damn it, I forgot about their dice. Damn it. At the end of its turn, apply X Mantle. Blocks X Purification to the end of turn. Was this a 3? Yeah, that's best outcome for that. Really? It's landed on a 3 again? Applies 4 Twilight Sigil to any target. Creatures with Twilight Sigil receive X purification whenever a die is converted. Okay, put that on you. Just thinking. If I should heal myself, probably wouldn't hurt. But it doesn't hurt because it says it's going to restore all my hearts. So there is a value of pushing yourself and losing a heart. If it means I can just whittle him down a little bit more. Because these are just going to target me. So I'm thinking I'm just going to go ahead and well on him. This felt like the best choice to get as much of his health down as I could. Okay. Draw 1 die. Of course you land on... What is that the one... Oh, okay, there's 2 sides, but come on! Whenever an enemy die is converted, that enemy receives 12 purification. Change a die of any type of corruption into a purification. I don't have anything that converts enemies' dies to purification. Oh man, I am sweating like ridiculously. More than usual. Oh yeah. We might choose to hold on to this one. Well, it's not going to help me right now. I think it'd be better for later on so I can play that and give myself maybe 2 block and heal some of this life damage here. So use that there, then so I can heal later. Okay. No. We'll give these a reroll. Okay, we got 11 though. Oh yeah. Astral Calling. Choose a die from your draw pool to draw and roll. If your draw pool is empty, dice from the discard shuffled back into your draw pool. Okay. There we go. Which one do we want to roll? I think this one. Oh yeah, 7. We'll convert this one. Oh, he's there. He's almost there. Give myself a heal. We'll hit him with 11. Ah yeah, Wild's Keeper. Corruption Purify. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We did it. We did it. We got 150 shards. Gain a new Sentinel. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, that sucks because we only have 1 Sentinel. Or 2 Sentinels. Gain an Epic Dice. Black Hole Blessing. Gain a Black Hole Blessing. A powerful passive effect with drawback. I don't know why I like that. Recover all your hearts. See, that's what I'm saying. There was a value to just go ahead and just lose the hearts because you'll get them all back. Alright, we got a Sentinel. We got... Everyone deserves a second chance. There's no bad time with it. Appointed partner to purify by your side. Pointer. Reroll up to 3 dice from any target. That can be useful, the ability to reroll. Because he will always give me the ability to reroll. Apply Incorruption to any target. Blocks all corruption until the start of the next turn. Interesting. A Sentinel. Blocks 3 corruption until the start of the next turn. I'm gonna probably... cancel. We're gonna go get rid of him. Oh yeah, got my cuckoo clock. Alright, we got an Epic Dice. Knowledge Outburst, +++. Cleave, which just means I can just hit all these monsters. So the weakest I could do is 6. And Expertise. Convert all dice from your hand until the end of the enemy's turn. So I can just convert all my dice. Change all dice from your hand with any type of Purify action into an Area Purify 1 action until the end of enemies. Deal 1 Purification. I don't know, I might go with this one. Take that Epic Die. Be able to hit a bunch of enemies. A guaranteed dice that hits all the enemies. Alright, we got a Black Hole Blessing. Deal 1 additional die per turn. Draw. At the start of each battle, apply 1 Thorn to a random enemy. Thorn. When purification is received from other purification sources, receive X corruption. So basically, if I hit him, I take corruption. Draw 1 additional die per turn. At the start of each battle, apply 1 Decay to a random enemy. Decay. At the start of each of its turn, increases corruption by X. Draw 1 additional die per turn. At the start of each battle, gain 2 Doom. Increase the die's corruption value by X. We'll probably do that one. I've been pretty good at converting my corrupted dice. Alright, we made it to level 2. Alright. I'm sorry, everyone. If you've been making comments, I'm so sorry. What you see is baby if you know this well. It's very colorful. Oh no, this game is interesting and it's also relaxing. Yeah, it's a different take to Slay the Spire and I appreciate it. Random event or ambush. Let's go random event. Why not? Live a little. Forge shop. We already got our sentinels. Yeah, this is and this is what? Choose up to 2 dice. Yeah, we'll take the random event. Choose a blessing. At the start of each battle, apply 3 safeguard to all enemies. Safeguard. At the start of each battle, apply 3 safeguard to all enemies. Safeguard. At the start of your turn, apply X light shield to this creature, then decrease safeguard by 1. Why would I... At the start of each battle, apply 3 safeguard to all enemies. Why would I choose that? At the start of your turn, apply X light shield to this creature, then decrease safeguard by 1. I mean, maybe if you don't want to apply corruption, like at the start of... Maybe? Whenever you or a sentinel deal corruption to an enemy, apply 1 light shield to you and all sentinels. At the end of your turn, gain 1 light shield for each die in your hand. Block X corruption until you start the next turn. Okay, well, that could be useful. That gives me a 1 shield for every spare die I have left over. But we'll probably do it with that one. Since that's where it works the sentinels as well. Spend your star shards. We got 200. Yeah, we'll head this way. Hey there. How can I help you? Alright. Astrea Rebound. The next die you play is returned to your draw pool instead of being discarded. Apply 4 light shield to all targets. Convert 1 die from any target until the end of the enemy's turn. Oh, that's something I need there. We'll do this one right here. We'll get rid of that one. There we go. Got no more money. I'm a broke boy. You will keep looking. Okay. Sorry, I didn't finish that yet. Alright, no more challenge. Come on! Fight me! Yeah, zap him. And that's what I'm talking about. Oh, what's this? Applies 1 paralyzed to you. Draw X fewer dice next turn. Ah! That's a bad thing. Apply 1 affliction to all targets. Affliction. Creatures with affliction receive X corruption at the end of their turn. Oh. That ain't good. Okay. Let me see here. Well, if we took this one... Am I hurt? No. So, why don't we just do this? There we go. I mean, that'd be 5 corruption. That's not really worth it. Okay, we'll just go ahead and hit that. Hit that. Okay, there we go. That's all we can do. Yeah, zap him! Show him who's boss! Okay, we could re-roll that one. Do 4 to you. Okay, we got 5. So we're gonna hit him. Alright, that's 1 down. Might be just better to convert that. What is this? Yeah, it's just affliction, which is just going to do 1 corruption to me, which is not that big of a deal. Yeah, 'cause that's all it is, right? At the end of this turn, receive 1 corruption, which is not that big of a deal. But can I block it? Let's see. Let's experiment. Let's see if we can block that corruption. Then we'll go ahead and convert this one. Hit you with for 1. Hit you for 1. and hit you for 1. Alright. Okay, it is blockable. Good. Good, 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 good. Ooh, we got a big one there. Okay. Convert 1 die from your hand until the end of the enemy's turn. Okay. Destroy. Yeah, let's destroy that. Okay, we can convert this one. And then we can play this one, convert that one. Choose 1 die from your hand to purify the action. Oh, I shouldn't have done that, damn it. Okay, I was just experimenting to see if I can understand it. Okay, that's all we got. Okay, if that's destroyed, that's okay. Yeah, zap him! Okay, leave that as is. That's pretty good. Give that a 6. We do 4 to him. What is that? To me, if you re-roll at least 1 die, deal 6 damage to yourself. Okay. Yeah, look at that. There goes 12. Get rid of his ass. Get out of here, monkey. Choose up to 2 dice. Some dice will have a letter C with a number beside its name. It indicates in which chapter the die can appear as a reward. So this is a C1 chapter 2, chapter 1 chapter 2. For instance, C1 C2 indicates that a die can only appear on chapter 1 Tainted Reef and chapter 2 Atsapulia's Ruins. The same applies to blessings. So this can only apply at the first 2 chapters. Scarlet Sigil. Applies 1 Scarlet Sigil to any target. Creatures with Scarlet Sigil receive X purification whenever you play a risky die. Interesting. So it's really important to know the kinds of dice you're dealing with. So we might go ahead, but we have a bunch of those safe dice. So getting more and more safe dice means I can do a bunch of damage. So it might be better just go with the safe dice. But these are 6s and 5s. That's pretty high. We'll go with this one. Deals 1 purification to any target. Deals 2 additional purification for each hex die you have in your die pool. How do you know if it's a hex die? We'll go with this one since it's a safe one. I like this game. It makes you think and makes you think. Great. Yeah, like I said, I love these kinds of games. It keeps you very entertained. I know you're enjoying it. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. I like these kinds of games. It makes me plan and strategize. Broken Shrine. Here you can pray for Astrea's help, but can't recover a heart. Sacrifice a heart for a star blessing. Do we want more dice though? Spin star shards to gain special resources. Here you can buy epic die or blessings. The minimum star shards cost is 300, so we can't even do that. We got 22 dice. We can get more safe dice too. Because going here, I would only really get to do is destroy a die. Yeah, but you can't recover a heart. Sacrifice a heart for a blessing, or I can get a blessing. sacrifice a heart to get a blessing. How much we got left? We got a next boss here. Should we go ahead and try out a blessing? We might just try that. You know what? We'll try it. Destroy 4 non-starter die. Gain a star blessing. Destroy 4 non-starter die. 4 non-starter die. I mean, don't get me wrong. I could get rid of. Okay, I gotta destroy 4 of them. So that'd be one. That'd be a good one. Don't get me wrong. That 11 and 12 is nice, but maybe not. We could probably get rid of that one. 1, 2. This one's too nice. The enhanced one, that's way too nice. One, 2. We got 1, 2, 3. We still have 3 hearts. I'm gonna go ahead and sacrifice a heart. Whenever an enemy gets overcorrupted, gain 4 doom. Increases corruption value by 4. Okay. Whenever an enemy gets overcorrupted, apply 1 serenity to that enemy. Increases purification received by X. That could be good. Every 8 times you deal purification to enemies, gain 1 boost. Draw X additional dice next turn. All enemies receive 10 purification for each die discarded during the draw phase. Oh man, cosmic neutral. So this Mooney, this relic's special to Mooney. These are neutral. These are like available for everyone on the gathering. Every 8 times you deal purification to an enemy, gain 1 boost. Draw X, which is the number of times of boost, additional dice next turn. All enemies receive 10 purification for each die discarded during the draw phase. Huh. It's this one or this one. Whenever an enemy gets overcorrupted, apply 1 serenity to that enemy. Increase the purification received by X. I might go with this one. I can't do anything here. Love, the feelings of modifying the faces of the dice is very satisfying. It feels more tactical. Yeah, I agree. I really like modifying the faces of the dice. That's kind of cool. Changes the die from your hand into a purifying 6 action for the rest of the run. Deal 6 purification to that's permanent for the run. For the run? Purify actions for the rest of the run. Not for the rest of the battle, for the entire game. Interesting. Deal 4 purification to all targets. Add 1 dizzy hex die into your draw pool. A die with different types of corruption. Interesting. I might go with this one. That's bad. Why this could be good is since I can convert corruption dice. This could be like a corrupted, I can convert it. We're gonna go ahead and skip this. We're not gonna get any of that. A normal challenge, or do we want to do a hard challenge? I don't know. You know what? We didn't get this far playing it safe. Charge on to hard battle. Bring it on. Okay, those are probably sentinels, so they probably keep reviving after several turns. Does nothing. Applies 1 Nefarious Pulse to a random enemy. Nefarious Pulse. At the start of its turn, all targets receive X corruption. Okay. These probably will revive. I wonder if I beat him, I unlock him. Because he seems like one of the oracles. And now I could use this. Could I enhance that? No. It would change. It would get rid of that. We don't want to do that. So we want to do this. And we want to do it on that one. And then hit play. So now that's... Ooh boy, that's a permanent 5 now. Okay. We can only do it to that one. But we can do it because this is temporary, but hit play. There you go. Now it's a 6. Do 1 purification. Okay. Really don't want to waste a 6 on him. And he's doing nothing right now. So we'll do it against him, and we'll keep that. Yeah, zap him! Do the zapping! What's with all the corruption? No, we can't re-roll. Gosh darn it. You got enough to kill him. We'll just go ahead and let you guys kill him. Is he permanently dead? No, it looks like he's just destroyed, so he might revive back. What we might do... Oh, we can't retain that one, okay. I don't know, but I kind of want to find out. It sucks, but I might just do that one. See if they stay dead or get revived, or he might do something to revive them. I have to. We'll heal him 3. We'll just do that, and there we go. Yeah, zap him. Get him. Of course, another 5. A 6. Sorry if I'm being quiet, I'm just planning. I don't want to risk giving these... This has a chance of rolling a 5 to be corruption. I really don't want to do that. So... I might heal myself 1 and hit you 1. We're not going to play this... We're not going to play this one. We're going to hold on to it. In case he does revive them back, we retain this one. It hits everyone 6. No, my robots! Just trying to check something. Okay. This is kind of useless to me. This is definitely a dice I could probably get rid of. Oh, I should have been done that from the start, shouldn't I? Change the die. Oh, I could have been doing one damage to him. Damn it. Still learning. Making mistakes. Okay, what is this? 1? We'll try re-rolling. Reroll you too. This die won't be discarded at the end of it. I want to hold on to this. Well, heal me. Ooh, goodness gracious. Give me my dice back. Nothing but corruption. Okay. Okay, there we go. Go ahead. Heal myself 5. We'll reroll. Reroll. Good, 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 good. What I like to see. That's what I like to see. Okay. It looks like he's not going to revive them back, which is surprising. Go ahead and hit him with those. We'll convert this one. Okay, I want to make sure I'm not overlooking something. Okay, do 4 damage here. Spect. Okay. Now that one's useless. That's just a bad die. So we can probably try to re-roll. No, we don't want to re-roll that. No, 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 no. We don't really want we don't really want to re-roll that one. I guess it's just really that one. Okay, okay, good. We got 2 block at least. There we go. Sorry if I'm not saying too much. I'm just planning in my head what to do. Okay, we'll do that one. This one here. There we go. I heal myself 4. Now we're healed back up. So 5 against him. 6 against him. We'll do the 6. Alright. Oh, goodness gracious! Good thing we healed. Good thing we healed. I should have taken that corruption one. Okay. Definitely got... This is a dice that literally just needs to go. This is just a waste of space. My hand is full of straw. Wow, my hand, I can't draw any more dice. Okay, that's 7. Convert it to 2 dice. I don't have any bad dice. He took 3 damage from that. He's got 28 HP. We might go ahead and do that. Then heal me. No, there's no... I mean, getting the block would be nice. But we risk a chance of rolling a 3. But we can convert it. So that might actually be a good idea just to go ahead and re-roll that one. So we'll re-roll this one. What's this one got? We can do a re-roll. We can do a re-roll on that one. Okay, that's good. Now I can give myself 3 more block. No, we don't want to give him block yet. We do this one. And then I think if we end a turn, what if we just end a turn? Oh, goodness. I wanted to see something. I can't remember what the shoe thing I got up there. I'm trying to go up there and look at it. Okay. So I can get up there. Okay, there it is. Every 8 times you deal in purification to an enemy, gain 1 boost. X additional dice next turn. Okay. So I've been doing it. Okay. Twilight. Okay, we'll put more Twilight on him. Now he receives 5. Draw another die. We can try to re-roll that one. I don't really risk re-rolling that one. Nor is that one. Okay, we're going to put that one there. We try re-rolling that one. You know what, we'll just play. If that has anything bad, no. Okay, deal 3 purification to yourself, which is fine as healing, but I really was hoping for 11 or 12. Okay, 12. That's 14 there. Okay, how much? Okay, we're. We might actually lose our heart. Damn it. I was hoping not to. Yep, there it goes. Damn it. Welcome back. Oh, this corruption. What the hell? Convert 1 die from any target until the end of the enemy's turn. We might be able to just kill him here. Let's see. Okay, we can do 4. We got 5 here. It's 2. He's got 1 more HP. We'll convert that one. And play. Ah, we did it! Woo! Oh yeah, this one's a great one. I'd take that one. 50! 50! Lose a heart. Unforgeable. Can't be unforged. Oh, if I roll that, that means I lose a heart. I do 50 damage to somebody. But no, this has been so useful. Purification to any target. Deal two additional purification for each die converted during this battle. We might take this one. Okay. At the end of your turn, all enemies receive 2 purification for each die in your hand. Every 5 turns, gain incorruptible. Block all corruption until the start of your next turn. Every 12 risky die you play, apply incorruptible to all enemies. This counter is kept between battles. Blocks all corruption until this. That's. Maybe I'm sure there's probably reasons to have those. End of your turn. Enemies receive 2 purification for each die you had in your hand. I like this one. I wish I didn't lose that heart, though. We don't need to go to the Sentinel. Destroy up to 2 dies. We'll choose a new Sentinel. Okay. What doesn't break it makes it stronger. A big hand for big problems. Express delivery. He's zeros. Choose a die from your discard to draw a roll and roll. Purifying corruption actions of any type of its dice had their values randomized between 1 and 6. So, ooh boy. So he has 2 corruptions, but there's a chance from 1 to 6 to whatever he's rolling. Increases dice purification value by 1. Whenever receives corruption, apply 1 empower to this creature. Increases corruption received by 1. Increases dice purification value by X. So every time you keep hitting him with corruption, his damage keeps going up. We'll swap him out and get that one. $50 shards, not really useful. We'll head to the forge. Oh, Oracle! Found some really good stuff. We're gonna go ahead and just destroy this one. And then we'll add 1 block to something. put it on that one. Okay. Alright, we're done here. Bye! Take care. We can get more safe dice. I don't know. We might go... Let's see what kind of safe dice we come across. Because like I said, it's good for us to get safe dice. Gain 2 light shield for each die in your hand. In your turn without discarding any dice from your shield. From your hand. Okay. We don't want too many of these. These 2 dice here are specifically for Mooney. We might take this one. Deal 1 purification to any target. Deals 1 additional purification for each die enhanced during this battle. Enhanced. Changes the value of the die with any type. Okay, so... Convert. We might work with that one. Recover a heart. Or get a heart. Alright, keep going. Yay, purification for corruption. I value your mindset a lot, love. I'm playing games that require... Oh, sorry. Ooh, buckaroo. What are we doing with? Whenever this enemy receives purification, Doom Astronomer receives purification equal half of the purification received by this enemy, rounded up. When Doom Astronomer is defeated, this enemy is defeated as well. So basically, and I can't kill him, it's got infinite life. So basically, when I hit him, if it's a 2, if I hit him, he receives 1 of it. And I can't kill them because they have infinite life. Okay. Decay. Deal 1 purification to any target. Deals 2 additional purification for each die converted during this battle. Okay. I can't do that one. good. I was actually hoping for more corruption. Okay. Do want to do this, Twilight Moon. Oh yeah! Mine Illuminator. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Woo! Look at me go! Look at me go! Got 150 shards. Gain a new Sentinel. Gain an Epic Die. Black Hole Blessing. And recover all hearts. Oh, I got a new Sentinel. Draw a die. I don't know if I really want to lose anything I have, though. What do I have? I mean, this one probably could go. I like this one because it has so much life. It's the reason why I like this one. But I like the one that shoots, it constantly shoots a blast. It's nice, but it's only really one, so it's not like that much. We might go with this one and replace this one. Just because of the extra health. It's so nice. Alright, we got an epic die. Woo-wee! Change up to 2 dice from your hand with any type of purify action with a value of 1 and to draw 3 actions until the end of the main. Draw 3 dice. Insight. Change up to 2 dice from your hand with any type of purify action with value of 1 and to draw 3. So it just changes a die's action and to draw 3 dice. We'll probably take that one. Draw 1 additional die per turn. At the start of each battle, gain silence. Silence. All your virtues are disabled for X turns. I don't know if I like that one. I really like my virtues. Draw 2 additional dice per turn. At the start of each battle, apply 1 agony to a random enemy. Creatures with the agony have X doom applied to them at the end of their turn. Draw 1 additional die per turn. At the start of each battle, apply obscure to all enemies. After they start at the first turn of each battle, you won't be able to see the corruption meter, over corruption meter of enemies with obscure. Throw 1 additional die per turn. We might go with this one. This may not be too bad. Chapter 3. Apply one serenity to any target. Increases the purification received by X. Balanced. Draw 2 risky die. Huh. I got nearly 30 dice. Discard 1 die from your hand. If you do, deal 3 purification to a random enemy. Random enemy X times. X is the amount of die discarded. I should do all targets. We might choose this one. Bye-bye. Do we want to do a normal one or a hard one again? I'm thinking hard. Like, why not? We've been pushing this much. Why not keep going for it? Oh, he has infinite health, huh? Okay, how do I kill him? Voidsmith. Will be defeated in 4 turns. So we just gotta block, huh? Increases dice corruption value by 26. Okay. I want to see if they'll use their dice. If I end a turn, I can't do any damage to him. Because I can't do anything. So I'm just going to leave that 4 there. Yeah, I was going to say that's an instant death. No, so they don't use it at all. I have to make sure I use it. Okay. I'm thinking I'm just gonna die because I can't block 20. For each enhanced steer in this battle. Okay, I didn't see that. If I keep hitting with purification, it reduces his doom. Damn, I didn't see that early ago. That should be 0, yeah. I should have used this, damn it. Whew. Boy, oh boy. Choose a die from your hand to copy and roll. Deal 3 purification to any target. Gain 3 doom. Increases your dice corruption value. So like this is great for like Mooney because he can alter a dice from corrupted to purify. So that could be a 12. But that has that lose a heart. I do. We're gonna skip. Rolling stars. Whenever a die is re-rolled, a random enemy receives X purification for each die re-rolled. I don't think we really need any of these. While you have 1 heart, you deal 2 additional purification. At the start of each battle, refresh your virtues. Enables all your virtues. Ignores any effects that disables your virtues until the next time you play them. Increase the purification dealt by safe die by 1. Increases purification dealt by starter die. I got a bunch of safe die. I'll take that. I'm a safe boy. We don't need sentinels, so we'll head up this way. We might be able to destroy some dice. If I thought about this, I should have gotten those random dice and just got those and be able to sacrifice them. Damn it. I didn't think about that. But we can probably get rid of this one. I don't want to lose a heart. But we might be able to just do that. I do really want to reduce my dice bag. We could get rid of... That's a starter one. It can't be a starter one yet. Destroy 4 non-starter die. Okay, let's see here. Deals 2 additional purification for each die converted during this battle. Get rid of that one. It's 22 damage. Man. Go and get rid of this one. It's not being really worth it for that 12 anymore. There we go. At the start of each battle, gain Infinity Disoriented. Purify and corruption actions of any type on its dice have their values randomized between 1 and 6 for X turns. At the start of each battle, gain Infinity Disoriented. Whenever an enemy gets over-corrupted, refresh your virtues. At the start of each battle, applies 3 Safeguard to all enemies. Safeguard. I guess I'll just go with this one. Ooh, epic dice. Deal 7 purification to all targets. Add 1 dizzy hex die into your die pool. Mind wreck. Enhance all dice from your hand until the end of enemy's turn. Change the value of die with any type of purify action to 6. It there. Guess we do hard again. Deal 1 corruption to a random target 5 times, non-affected by doom. Changes the value of the die with any type of purify action to 6. So will this convert this to... Okay, good. I was worried it was going to be like a one hit. Okay, got rid of them. Ooh, goodness. Okay. This is all dice from your hand until the end of the enemy's turn. Change the dice value. Oh, whoa, I need to do this. Whew, we did it. I see you're enjoying it too, love. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. I'm surprised I'm getting as far as I am. For my first time playing. Change up to 3 dice from your any target with any type of purify action with a value of 1 into an area purify 10 action until the end of enemy's turn. To all targets. We might take that one. More relics. At the end of your turn, all enemies receive 2 purification for each die in your hand. Whenever an enemy gets overcorrupted, apply 1 serenity to that enemy. This one. Duplicate. Hey there! Found some good stuff. Choose a die from from any target, then rotate that die to a chosen face. Oh. The next 3 dice you play are returned to your draw pool instead of being discarded. I think that's a good choice. That way it's got 3 good things instead of only 2. Good luck on your journey. Sacrifice a heart to gain 2 star blessings. We're gonna recover a heart. Okay. Ground 0. Okay. Deal 1 purification to any target. Deal 1 additional purification for each die enhanced during this. Okay. Go ahead and enhance this one. Go ahead and enhance this one. And then we'll go ahead and enhance this one. Now it's 4. Block. Okay. Go ahead and dispose of these guys. There we go. So they keep respawning. That's what I figured. I assumed that. Deal 1 purification to any target. Deal 2 additional purification for each converted die. Do that. That way you can do this. That disposes. The other guy's not doing anything, so he's not even a worry to me. probably just go ahead and torment. Increases corruption received by X. Can I do anything with this one? No, it's already got the one of the best sides. Is it the best side? Yeah, other than getting a new dice. But I can do 26 damage, so it's better to just get that. Yeah, we'll just go reroll. It's still a 1. We tried. Okay. Purify. There we go. And then we'll go ahead and enhance this one. We'll do 4 damage to you. And that way you can go and just dispose of him. I'll do that one against me. Heal myself back up. Okay, if you reroll at least 1 die, deal 1 purification to yourself. Okay, I don't need to do that. Okay. Roll this one. This one. That. There we go. It's probably gonna take a heart though. Yep. Okay. Let's go ahead and reroll. Changes up to 3 dice from any target with any type of purification action with a value of 1. won. Anomaly Destroyer. I see that analyzing the properties of your current dice and deciding which combination gives you the most security to avoid taking damage. Very good, love. You're doing well for your first time. I actually find you very familiar with these games. I mean, I love planning and strategizing and stuff like that. Did I really beat it on my first run? Neptuna Champion. Reach Astrea's heart with Mooney. We did it! We reached the end on my first run. That's wild. Level up. I hope I can keep Star Telescope, Black Hole Telescope, chest unlocked. Star Telescope and chest unlocked. Do I pick? Okay, no. I was gonna say, I hope I keep getting experience. Okay, good. I was gonna be a little mad if that, like, oh, that run got ruined because I got leveled up so much. I was supposed to die, and... New dice will appear using this new actions in the future runs. New blessings will appear in future runs. I won't have enough for a level up here. Maybe close, but not. New difficulty unlocked. First run. Hey, let's make the game a little harder for you. Anomaly level 1 increases non-bosses max corruption. Anomaly level affection tainted reef. Netopolis ruins. The Grand Zero. Anomaly level stacks 1. Blah 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 blah. Curious, the Tide Hammer. Ah, that's crazy. First run. I got more question marks, huh? That's crazy. My first run took me... It says 21 minutes, but I doubt that was 21 minutes. Victory. Trophies. All the dices. Still many more dices I haven't unlocked. Blessings. Sentinels. Level up Clarius to level 2 to unlock. So I have to level up him to level 2 to unlock this one. Level up Astrea to level 2. Yeah, blah 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 blah. Profession, let's see. Celerius, the Tide Hammer. Profession, Warrior. Astronium, Eberionia Anchor. Planet, Erdenius. Celerius is one of the bravest warriors of the Erdenius. Was trained for warfare against corruption, always ready for a fight, and with a joke right at the tip of his fin. He was chosen by the Enduranian Anchor to take on the Astrarium mission. Compared with unusual physical endurance, Celerius steals massive amounts of purification and strengthens himself through pain. Is that what he does? No, not new game. He's level 2 on difficulty in terms of mechanic to play him. Alright, let's do this. I'm gonna miss all my dice and powers and sentinels. Let's see. Deal 4 purification to an enemy 2 times. Reroll up to 2 dice from any target. Deal 2 purification to enemy to a target. And this deals 2 purification to all targets. Okay. So I'm getting hit for 3 and 4. And I can't remember it. I can't convert dice. He does not have that ability. Just as a given. Really? The one side. The one freaking side. Deal 2 corruption to yourself. Okay. That's not that. That ain't good. Corruption. He's going to hit me for 2. No, just let him hit me for 2. I should still be alive. Yeah. There we go. Whew. Okay, he has whole new cards. Change the dice. Change the value of from up to 2 dice from your hand with any type of corruption action to the value of 1 until the end of the enemy's turn. Ignore Doom. Deal 1 purification to all enemies for each corruption decreased on each die, not affected by Empower. Apply 6 wave to an enemy. When a wave amount is at least equal to enemy's current corruption, all targets receive X purification, then that enemy loses all wave. Oh boy. We'll just try this for now. If the enemy has wave, trigger it using half of its wave amount. No, we'll just try that. He's definitely going to be a whole new character. Get out of here. Whenever you gain 1 Apex Instincts, whenever you play a virtue, a random enemy receives X Purification. Ambush. Huh. It's definitely different. Discard 1 die from your hand. If you do, apply 5 wave to the enemy that with the least corruption. Hey there. Found some good stuff. Refresh her virtues, yeah. What ended there? Always hard. Definitely a harder one. Oof. Whenever you play a virtue, a random enemy receives X. Oof. Phew! Damn, that's so hard. It's definitely tricky. Phew! Get out of here. That is so difficult. Making me lose a heart. Increases your virtue purification by 1. Empowers increases your virtue purification value as well as until the end of the turn of your turn. Deal 2 purification to any target for each time you receive corruption during this battle. Not affected by Empower. I'm gonna go with this one. Deal 4 purification to an enemy 2 times. The fact I can't convert corrupted to purify is so frustrating. Whenever an enemy with wave is defeated, all of the wave it had is passed to the enemy with the least corruption. At the end of draw phase, you can reroll all dice from your hand. I'll go with this one.
everything that's here.
Goo.
Is any been my master DNA?
I'm gonna sacrifice a heart. I'm gonna try it. Every 3 turns, apply 2 light shield to all targets. Whenever an enemy gets over-corrupted, refresh your virtue. Every 8 balanced die you play, draw a safe die or risky die. This counter is kept between battles. This one's really good for him, because he's got all that hitting stuff and everything. Okay. Wave. When wave amount is at least equal enemy's current corruption, all targets. When wave amount is at least equal to enemy's current corruption, all targets receive 3 purification. Whenever you play a virtue, a random enemy receives 2 purification. At the end of this turn, apply 5 Shadow Mantle to the creature, then decrease Unholy till the end of. Okay. Okay, that kind of worked out, surprisingly. Damn. Oh, God. Whew. Alright. Hard dice drive, express delivery, keep calm, and shark smash. Healbot. At the end of your turn, you receive 1 purification. Then a random enemy receives 1 purification for each purification that exceeded your corruption meter. Okay. Take a fishy with me. Deal 3 purification to an enemy for each die that you have in your dice pool that contains shark in its name. Not affected by empower. Deal 12 purification. Which, in your dice pool that contains shark in its name. Okay, we'll take that one. We'll work with this one. Deal 3 purification to an enemy. Deals 2 additional purification for each wave that enemy has. I'll take this one. Draw 1 additional die per turn. At the start of each battle, apply 2 hidden to all enemies. Hidden can't see when an enemy with hidden rolled, but you can see their die. Rerolling this enemy will reveal all its die faces. Increasing the enemy's max corruption by 4. At the start of each battle, apply obscure to all enemies. Draw 1 additional die per turn. At the start of each battle, gain 2 doom. I might take this one. Are you sure you want to go to the main menu? I need to save. Let's just go start that and hit continue and see where it takes me. Continue. Does it take me right back to where I was? Right in the main menu? Yeah. Chapter 2. Alright. Well, we'll hit back to the main menu. Thank you all so much for watching and joining me in this. This has actually been fairly enjoyable. It's a neat little game. I mean, like as I said before at the beginning, this is only available right now at the time of this video and the stream. This physical copy is only available in the Asian region. There is a Switch version, but it was from strictly limited runs or strictly limited games, and that was only for Nintendo Switch. Now, I don't know what kind of version is on that cartridge, but If you want the physical disc, the PS5 version here, it's only available in Asia. I don't know if it's still in print or anything like that. But right now, it's been a very good, interesting take on the Slay the Spire with set up cards and using dice and stuff like that. It's very, very interesting. I actually like it a lot. But I was surprised I got through on my first try like that. That was crazy. I did not expect that. But I was powerful. I was like, when I started realizing how the cards, the dice work and everything like that, it was a lot of fun. So again, thank you all so much for joining here. I hope you enjoyed it. I found it was a very interesting little game. So I'm going to have to mess with around a little bit more. I don't know if I'm going to 100% complete the game, obviously. That's just not something we do here. And this is like a game that you're supposed to just keep coming back to and back to and back to. You're just supposed to keep throwing yourself at it. So again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.